Hey everybody, it's All, and welcome to the start of my Pokémon Platinum Nuzlocke. If you're unfamiliar with the rules, I yesterday made a rule video, an introduction video, just explaining the rules, going a bit in depth with them. So if you want to know the rules, go to that video. Or they'll simply be in the description. You can just open that up, there you go, you'll know them. Anyway, let's stop messing around, let's hop into Pokémon Platinum. With that ghastly scream from Giratina. Anyway, hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. And this is Professor Rowan. This is the professor of this region. I'm not going to read this text aloud because it's the same old song and dance. You guys have probably read these speeches and heard these speeches a million times before. So this video it's probably going to be a bit shorter than the rest of the series. I want to make the videos 20 to 30 minutes in length. This is simply going to be me getting my starter and pretty much stopping off in the second town. I'll gauge your opinions. What do you guys want to see? Longer videos or just completely up to you. Anyway, yes, I am a boy. So I'm going to play as a boy. At some point I will probably play as the female character just because I'm getting bored of playing as these male characters. But my name, as always, as it will always be as it was given to me at birth, my name is Philip. And hopefully you guys know that. Heck, maybe you won't know it if you're watching 6 months in the future and you're just stumbling upon my channel. Hey, I'm not one to judge. In fact, welcome aboard. I appreciate you watching. Yes, I am Philip, Mr. Rowan, and this is my friend. And in my last series, in Pokemon Black 2, I named my rival Tom. He recently finished the Pokemon Platinum series of his own. And even though he has dark hair and he named me after his rival, I'm going to name him Tom as well, because, hey, it would be rude not to, even though it looks nothing like him. Yes, Tom is my friend's name. There we go. Alright, Philip, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on. Leap into the world of Pokemon. You know what's killing me? The text speed being on slow. Need to fix that. And we need to enforce the first rule of this series. Anyway, Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you'll understand the meaning of these words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That would normally be something about the Gyarados at the, not the Lake of Rage, I think it's Lake Acuity, in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl at least. It was like a brief explanation of that. Pretty cool throwback in Diamond and Pearl. Anyway, that concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. We missed it. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on nationwide nets. See you next week, same time, same channel. Probably not, because we won't be watching TV for much of this series. Anyway, let's enforce the rules, shall we? And let's put that text speed on fast. Battle style set to set. Means we can't switch out upon defeating a trainer's Pokemon. Makes it a little bit more difficult, which I guess it's good for the viewer, not so great for me. Like, I like the challenge though. I'm set. I like this design, so I'm going with type 6 for that. That's what you're going to be seeing throughout the rest of this playthrough. Anyway, as soon as we move, look who appears. It's our rival. There you are. Hey Philip, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So, if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Oh why, yes it is, Tom, you built it. Yeah, Tom actually built the PC I'm recording this on. Oh, where was I? Oh right, we're gonna see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay Philip, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million Pokédollars. Technically not able to have that amount in this game. Tom, I'm not made of money or poker dollars. Gee. Anyway, hello mother, and no, I'm not doing some obnoxious voice for my mom. I can't voice act females. Philip, Tom already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. See, Tom has the most irritating voice in his playthrough of it. Gee. Oh yes, Philip, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... well, take care, sweetie. Anyway, where we need to go now is quickly to our rival's house, so... yeah, let's, oh, he barges into us, great. Thanks for that, mate. Watch where you're going. We were just going to visit you. What was that about? Oh, hey, Philip. Hey, I'm gonna see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. I was gonna say, you need to go back in your house, don't you? You forgot something. So, are we gonna speak to his mom for the first time? No, we don't have to, so I'm just gonna head upstairs, get Tom out of his room, and let's get our starter Pokemon. I take my bag and journal too. Oh hey Philip, I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Poké fine if you're late. The only reason you're so early is because you run everywhere. Anyway, let's head off onto Route 301, I believe it is. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to recall back to my editing for the... oh no, Route 201. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. That's so unprofessional. Anyway, hey Tom. You're too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. No, that's irresponsible. We can't go into the grass. No, Tom, don't do that. Yeah, don't go into the grass. Yeah. It is sort of a worry. Yes, it does matter. No, I'm not gonna trust you. Bad idea. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? Yes, I do. I've done numerous Pokemon playthroughs. So, what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any... It's a lot easier than that sounds. That's... keep dashing and get to Sanjam Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with... That's not how it works. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! And, all of a sudden, Phoenix Wright's gonna appear. I wish. That'd be great. That'd be a nice inclusion. But no, it's Professor Rowan and his, like, epic music. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then, why is the meaning of going into the tall grass? That guy in the grass looking at us right now, he probably doesn't have Pokemon. Why is he allowed in there? Answer me that, Rowan. Answer me that. Hey, Philip, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? Hey, he can hear you. He's standing right there. Gee. They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Sure, why the hell not? You two truly love Pokemon, do you? Why not? Yeah, sure, me too. I love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? No, we're just yanking your chain. I'm just kidding. Screw Pokemon. I'm kidding. Love Pokemon. Anyway, what? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Damn it. I proved his theory incorrect there. Right, Philip? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Sure. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly tried to enter tall grass. It was his idea. Don't you try to blame me, Rowan. It was me that what people like that would do with Pokemon. It was all Phil's fault. No, stop. No. Well then, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. Oh, he's showing some humility. Oh, very nice. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. This is very unlike Tom. He is not being responsible. How big of you? Very well, then I will entrust you to with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourself again. Now then. Now, where? Where's my assistant? There she is. There's Dawn. Hey, Professor Rowan. You left your briefcase at the lake. That's why she was late. Oh, something wrong here? There it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do is to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. It's strange because we haven't reached, like, we haven't been told if we're 10 in these games. We're just like being trusted. Like, it isn't our day to actually get them. So I'm unsure, what's the age of this? Like, how old are you in this game? Anyway, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey Philip, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. No, you just want to pick my weakness. What's up with you? Open it. I was gonna open it from the front. Damn it. Okay, you're pretty much thrown into the mix here. You're able to select one of 3 Pokemon. Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. Now, I'm not going to really explain these Pokemon. I'm just going to let you look at the bios and see which one you like. Most people just go with their favourite type. And, you know, I'm no different. I haven't picked a fire Pokemon in such a long time on my channel. And unless we evolve it, it's the weakest against the first gym. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Chimchar because, 1, I fancy a challenge. 2, I haven't picked a fire type in forever. So then I choose you. I'm picking this Piplup. Very well. Both of you seem to have chosen good Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you've been trusted with are unfamiliar with this world. In that regard, they're much like you, as fellow newcomers to the world. I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. I hope you have Pokemon, because you've just totally, like, been contradictory to yourself. Anyway, I'm sorry, please let me pass. And Dawn, of course, left with Turtwig. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's actually really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Anyway, it's the moment of truth. This is like the one thing I'm terrified about this Nuzlocke run. Haha, Philip, we've got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? You up for this? I'm really not. If I feign here, the Nuzlocke will end on the first episode. That'll be so embarrassing. Ugh. Alright, let's do this. I always want to say this. The time has finally come. Philip, I challenge you to a battle. It's clobbering time. First battle, and if we lose this, just like we lost our first battle in Pokemon Black 2 against our rival Tom, if we lose this, there's more severe consequences on the line. If we lose this, it's the end of the Nuzlocke after 13 minutes. So, I'll be lying if I said I wasn't a bit worried. So, stop growling, please. We're not gonna do any damage to you. I might Leer, maybe. Watch him tackle and get a crit. I'm so nervous about this fight. Like, genuinely, this could go so bad. We can hope to get a critical because that would, you know, get rid of the status deficiencies we've had with the growl. So if we do critical hit him, then we are pretty much set. But if we don't, he's doing 4 damage. We'll be dead in 5 turns. Okay, 6 turns. He growled. We must literally only be doing 1 damage to him. We have to get so lucky with a critical here. 1 in 16 chance. Otherwise, he'll be able to pound us to death. Which sounds sinister. Oh, please. We can do this. Please. No. This is not going well. Please growl. Please growl. Please. Please growl. Please get a critical. Oh, thank God. That was way too close for a first battle. Oh my God. At least we did it. Gee, that was way too close. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Yes. Yes, you did. Barely. Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, Philip. Oh, I hope this heals up my Pokemon. Gee, way too close. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? Yeah, we almost lost on the first battle, Mom. Would have been embarrassing. Wow, that's what happened to you. You and Tom are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. I don't think a Bidoof would have done that much, Mom. I'm not that weak. Philip, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. You say that, but critical hits happen. Oh, I know, Philip, put these on. Yes! Running shoes! Makes travelling a lot easier. Oh, well, less time consuming. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B button, dash faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Isn't that just nifty? They're just trainers. They're really nothing. I'm surprised we can't run in our regular trainers. What's the difference? I don't get it. Too slow, Philip, I'm sick of waiting. Hand me over all your money. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. I had a great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. We have no Pokeballs, but screw it. We have nets. Let's do this. Oh, Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. You know, apart from like a huge legendary monster, but... Oh no, it's Lake Verity, not Lake Acuity. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. Does it? I'm interested. What's going on? Epic hairstyle. Wrong time, expanding space. I'll make it mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. I was wondering what he was speaking to for a second. Just talking to himself, but no, he was imaginarily talking to the legendary Pokemon on the lake. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Please. Thank you. What's that about, weird guy? Okay, Philip, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Oh, there it is. We heard it. We know you're here. You. Did you hear that, Philip? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, it's that chance. Let's catch it. What? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. Accent balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. You think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Philip, I'll race you. First one to Professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. And we will see you one day, Pokemon of the lake, you mysterious creature. Does it say? Ah, okay, it does. Okay. I thought it might have just been... Game Freak expected no one to, like, you know, read it. Anyway, I want to try and get through this grass without encountering any Pokemon. Totally like the first step on the second patch of grass. That's so typical, as I was just explaining it. So that means we're not able to capture a Pokemon on Route 201. No exceptions, right? Bit of a shame, but we'll deal with it. Anyway, we'll KO it after this one because, hey, I do recommend getting some experience in. Like getting some fights, some battles, you know, just to level up your Pokemon slightly. It will help in the long run, especially once you get Ember or Water Gun or Razor Leaf. Or is it Vine Whip? Whichever is the elemental attack for the grass starter, so the Turtwig, so. Hey Dawn, what is up? Oh, there you are, please come with me, Professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Stop running into us. What the? Oh, it's you, Philip. I didn't recognize your face even though I've knew you for like 13 years. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Philip. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Anyway, let's go inside. And this, for the first time, is going to be his lab, and we don't get a Pokemon from his lab, which is, like, actually that happens in black as well, doesn't it? We get it in our room as a present. Anyway, well, who's here? But it was it. Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Trusting you with that Chimchar was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? You know, seeing as it's a Nuzlocke run, yeah, we'll nickname our Pokemon. So, a nickname. I'm not so great with this. So, I will name it Bubbles. Bubbles the Chimchar. Hopefully someone gets that. Bubbles the Chimchar. Okay, I see. You're happy with that nickname? Hell yes I am, why not? When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass with our Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now, you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already, there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels the same way about you. Bubbles the Chimchar, sir. But I ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours. I'm so glad that you were kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Rip your face off and, like, destroy you and set you on fire and stuff. Is what she was thinking. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect the data using the Pokedex. This is what I ask of you. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Why not? Good answer. And you obtain a Pokedex. The Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Philip, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there were countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Philip, your grand adventure begins right now! Pokemon I met for the first time was a Turtwig. If you would have chosen a Turtwig on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Which is a lie. Don't believe her. Now that matters, but anyway, I'm done. We know. I also have the professor add pages to the Pokedex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. I've just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Philip. She's obviously hitting on us. I'm totally kidding. Anyway, the music, the epic music's still playing. So I think we're just gonna be taught. Philip! I think we're just gonna be taught how to capture Pokemon or something. Oh no, he's gonna give us the TM to return. Like TM 27? Yeah. I knew I'd be correct in saying that. Let's take the machine. Return, of course. Yes, we know. We all understand. It's why we're doing Nuzlocke. Like, people who watch Nuzlocks probably understand every basic thing about Pokemon. Just like people who do Nuzlocke. So, hey, I'm not really concerned with the tutorial stuff. TMs, see train when he was young. I like your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. So, she's doing this. She's just introducing to us all. I'll explain in my own words. That's a Pokémon Centre. You can hit up the Pokémon. This is a Pokémon. This is where you can buy items. And down south is a beach. So, instantly your family, you're going to be helping Professor One with the Pokedex. You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Yep, that is what we will do. So that's the last thing I'll do. So we'll go back home, speak to our mum, and then we'll speak to Tom's mum because she has something she needs to give us as well. So we'll just hop over the ledges. I'm not fancying taking on any Pokemon here, and we'll leave off the episode here. So we'll Well, not here. In a sec. As you can tell by the time counter in the bottom. Welcome home, Philip. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. I'm guessing that... so we're not going to use another heal ever again there. Bit of a shame. Anyway, what is it, Philip? Wow, Professor Owen asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Philip. I've got something you'll find useful. Actually, it's the journal, which actually isn't that useful. It just tells us what we did in the previous days, like, you know, what we did. You guys know. Gee, journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Just you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. You could if you want. You don't have to stay here. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Philip. I'll be right by myself. So you can enjoy your adventure. Are you trying to depress us? Are you trying to make us feel guilty? You're exposed to new things, experience new sensations. Makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I'd like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Okay, so she was actually being sincere. Anyway, excuse me. Is my little Tom here? Oh, no he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Philip. Not to worry, Philip will deliver that to him. Don't speak for me, mother. I have to now, but okay, so that's pretty much the town map. I think we have to give him a town map, and there's two in there for us. So the sooner we get to him, the sooner we get a town map, which isn't the most useful of items in the world. Oh, boy, probably head straight to Jubilife City. I will take that to Tom. Don't worry. I could keep it to myself. I could just open it up. Probably wouldn't be the most marvel thing to do. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the first episode. It's been really slow, so the next episode things will start getting a lot quicker. We'll capture our first Pokemon, stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching, and till tomorrow, peace out.